Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Welcome to our channel. My name is Martin and this is Tamara's family. Now, in today's video, I know you're not used to these types of video, but I'm doing this specifically because I was in an interview, we were in an interview, and I said I'm an insurance agent. I work in the insurance space. And I've been getting requests or questions in regards to insurance and specifically education policies. Now this video is for you in case you have a question about education policy. Now, why is it important to have an education policy for your kid? Three important reasons why you should save for your kid, for your children, or get an education policy for your children. Number one is to avoid the last minute rush. I have a son, 2 years old. I definitely know he will get to junior secondary, senior secondary, and university. I'm certain that I will need school fees for junior. I'm certain that I will need school fees for senior secondary, and I'm certain that I will need I need money, that is school fees for his university. Instead of waiting to rush for the last minute to get money for his school fees, I have all this time to save for his education. Ndio pale hivi nikimpeleka shule akifika kuingia junior secondary, I already have some cash. Okay, so it's avoiding last minute rush. Number one. Number two is to guarantee the education of this kid. In case I'm terminally ill, God forbid, or in case I'm not there, I'm gone. This cover or the education policy has an insurance aspect. What do I mean? When I am terminally ill, God forbid, this education policy takes the place of the parent. So it continues to pay or to save for the education of this kid. And God forbid, even when the parent is gone, this education policies continues to save for the education of this kid. So that way you're able to guarantee that this baby will go to school whether I am there or not. Number three is the investment package that comes with the education policy. We have different packages, but nowadays it's very important to note that education policies, at least from where I work, all the education packages that we have, they have the investment side of it. And I want to show you numbers in a bit, just to show you you also earn some money, and even some policies are very nice because you earn up to 45 all the way to 50% interest on your savings. So that way you're able to get interest on your money. Number two, you're able to safeguard the education of your child. Number three, you are able to have a structured way of saving just to avoid last minute rush. So let me show you the numbers. Now this is my presentation and I want to make it as easy as possible for you to understand, because this is just to give you a rough idea of what you should expect. This is a client that I had done a presentation for, and I'm going to use this with their permission. Yes, I had asked for that permission.
Yes, good morning, Grace. I hope this finds you well, and I hope you watched this in the morning, or is it good afternoon, depending on the time you'll be watching this one. So yesterday we met. This is Martin Brigham. I promised to do a breakdown for the education of your two babies, and it was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for giving me time to explain to you what we have. So yes, I took my time to do something for you. You told me to work with a budget of 10,000 for your kids. Going with the option of 10,000 budget, I thought, why not give you like 3 options so that now you can be able to make an informed decision. Yes, from there. So 10,000, I thought, let me break it down for junior secondary, for senior secondary, and for university. If we go by that, I allocated 3,000 shillings for junior secondary, 3,000 shillings for senior secondary, and 4,000 shillings for senior secondary.
The reason why this is important is because I want to show you it's possible to customize whichever way you want. So even if you wanted just to save for university alone, you can do that. Even if you wanted to save for junior secondary or for senior secondary, that is up to you to decide. Ours or mine is just to customize for you the way you want it.
So let me break it down. Don't worry about the numbers. I'm just going to make it as simple as you can understand. So with 3,000 shillings for junior, I said we are going to give it 10 years. So that by the time Austin is getting to junior 1, he is going to receive 123,915. And then I told you that our package is designed in a way that you not pay for the last 2 years. We go for something called premium holiday. As you can see here, I've written premium holiday. Once you receive the first bonus and you stop paying for the 2 years, you will still receive 123,000 for the next year and 123,000 for the next year. And then we go to the senior secondary. Senior secondary is going to be 13 years. And also we have designed it the same way. By the time Austin is getting to senior secondary 1, he will receive 184,957 for the first year, 184,957 for the second year, and the third year. But of course, the last 2 years you will not be paying anything. And then now we go to the university. I give it 4,000. 4,000 we are going to, Austin will be getting to university in the next is it the 14th? Yeah, the 14th year from now. So by the time he will be getting to university year 1, he will receive 350,263, and then you stop paying. You go for public holiday, premium holiday, sorry, and then you'll be paid while you are on public holiday. Why public holiday? Premium holiday, you will be receiving the 50,000 every year. That is for 3 years. Yes, so based on that, I calculated your total contribution from junior secondary. Junior secondary, you contribute 36,000 per year, coming to a total of 288,000 for the 8 years. The contribution is 8 years, so we will come to a total of 280,000. For senior secondary, you contribute for 11 years. That is 36,000 per year. That is 3,000 times 12, 36,000 times 11 will come to 396,000. And then for university, you'll be contributing 48,000 per year, a total of 14 years. So that is 672,000. So in terms of your contribution, you have contributed 1.3 million 56,000. In terms of bonus, you have received a total bonus of 1.977405. So it means your interest will be 691,405. So it means it's like almost half of your money is being refunded. You'll be refunded half of your money. So you receive a 45.8% interest or refund, maybe how you want to look at it. Yes, so that's the first package, and I think this is the best package that I would advise that you take. Of course, it's covering the whole education of that baby. So that is for the first baby. So we are just going to replicate this for the second baby. That is in case you would want to go with this option, the first option. And of course, if these numbers are not probably, if this money will not be enough, maybe you can think of adjusting. You can give junior secondary 5,000, senior secondary 5,000, and university 5,000. It's something that we can always adjust. It depends on you. So the second option, where I give your junior secondary 5,000, the number of years is going to remain the same, but now your contribution is going to adjust because we have given it more. So you're going to contribute for 8 years, a total of 480,000. But in terms of bonuses or the amount that you will receive when you be getting to junior secondary 1, you will receive 206,526. So once you stop paying, you still receive 206,526, and the next year 206,526. That is a total of 619,578. Then the senior secondary 5,000, you pay for 11 years, a total of 660,000, and you receive a bonus of 308,261 shillings. So a total of 924,783. So if we come to interest, your total contribution you will have will be in 1.14. That is 1.1 million 40,000. But bonus will be 1.5 44,361. So in terms of interest, you have received an interest of 404,361. And now the last option, that is when we allocate 10,000, the whole amount to junior secondary, you will have contributed a total of 961,000. But once he gets to junior secondary 1, he will be receiving for 13,052. Okay, a total of 1.239156. So in terms of contribution, it's exactly that 1.239156. I mean, your contribution is 960,000, but bonus is 1.239156. So interest would be 279,156. My advice would be, because the baby's education doesn't stop at junior secondary, that's why I would advise that we budget for the whole education of that baby, just to take care of the baby and to give that baby a life cover for the entire education, okay, from junior secondary, senior secondary, and university level. And of course, even if you look in terms of interest, the first option is the best. So I hope I was able to make it simple for you to understand. I didn't want to leave you to interpret this table because it looks quite a lot, looks quite busy, but I hope I gave you like a simple interpretation.
And that is it, guys. In case you are there and you would want me to customize something for you, a package for you that fits your budget and fits your timeline in terms of where do you want money for your kid, I'll be able to do that. Call me on this number on the screen, 0714 431 036. So thank you very much for being patient to learn to the end, and I hope this has given you value. And thank you very much, and subscribe, like, and share. So wale wangwana wanini wa family content, we are coming back in a bit. So this one was for those people who have questions around education policies. So until we see you in the next one, it's a God bless you and bye bye.